Hey everybody, so today we're going to be taking a look at the limited edition and only edition of 6 stories. The book was published in 1997 by King's own Philtrum Press. The first thing to be published by Philtrum, I believe, since part 3 of The Plant in 1985. Right? Did I miss one? I think so. Anyway, the book was a trade paperback original, and it was published at $80, and it collects, obviously, 6 short stories that had all been published previously. So when this book came out in 1997, I felt that $80 was an outrageous amount of money for a paperback book with no new material in it, and I passed on it. And I ended up buying a copy a couple of years later, probably around 99, 2000, I think, somewhere in there. I ended up paying $200-ish maybe for it, which I still felt was high, but the book ended up not being released in any other edition, so I wanted a copy. And so my copy does come with this, it did come at the time with this aftermarket's tray case. The book wasn't released with the tray case, but and I'm not a fan of aftermarket tray cases normally, but this does give the paperback book inside a little more class. So So I decided to keep it. But anyway, inside the tray case is the book. This is what it looks like. It's got a very plain, ugly looking cover. And it's just a trade paperback. It's printed on very, very thin. The cover is printed on thin paper. I don't know what he was thinking. At least the inside is a nicer, thicker, heavier paper stock, and it's sort of a no frills edition. Is there even? I'm trying to remember what the limitation was here. Is there a limit? Yeah. So. It was done in on a print run of 1,100 copies. There's the signature page at the end. So in 1997, $80 to me was too much, even with the King signature. I don't really care about signatures. But looking back, I realize, what was I thinking? $80 for a limited edition, even a paperback limited edition. I can't imagine what was going through my head when I passed it up. Probably the same thing that was going through my head when I passed up that lettered fire starter for $400 back in the day, and the lettered regulators too. So I have a history of passing things up that I probably shouldn't, but I've learned my lesson. Anyway, I was lucky enough to get this shortly afterward for not a lot of money. So anyway, 1,100 copies done. And once again, there's the signature page, and that is 6 stories, and there you have it. I don't have much else to say. The stories inside were previously published, so I guess we'll do a little video on the original appearances of those too. All right, thanks for checking it out.